Ray, all day. Ray, all day. Ray. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Ray all day. And with a special guest, you know her. We have welcomed her before. We are here to talk about Southern Charm, Season 9, Episode 11. Please, warm welcome for E's Pop Culture Opinion. Hey girl.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You are so very welcome. We love it that you come and we discuss these folks, these young kids. Well, not all of them are young, child. We know some of them.
Some of them are peers.
Couple of uncles.
Yeah, some of them are peers of ours.
Okay, peers straight up. Okay. Yeah. So we just gonna dive right on in. Like I said, Southern Charm, Season 9, Episode 11. Here we go. So we start off with them just, talking, chit-chatting. But the main part of the show was when Craig tried to tell Paige about going to I call it Mandingo Bay. But it's really Montego Bay. Because I was there recently for my birthday in June. And yes, it was Mandingo Bay. That's a whole different story for a whole different show. So like I said, they went to Montego Bay. Well, he's trying to get her there. And she can't go. Ain't that nothing? Can you believe it? I can.
I can because it's Craig. And I just say shame on Craig for setting up this whole trip about meeting Paige before he checked with Paige. All the other details are irrelevant. It's just you literally set this up for it to be a problem when it didn't need to be because you didn't check with your girlfriend before you ran your mouth.
Okay, and folks like us who got regular jobs, not folks who just take off when they want to, they got to request time off. The girl probably it's probably restrictions. We need so many people here. Somebody probably already off, so she can't take off. So come on, Craig. You come on now.
Craig is finest. Craig is finest.
Next, we got JT and Ra working out. Okay, I didn't think JT had it like that. I'm just gonna say, I mean, I was like, he got about 6 to 8 ab muscles showing.
Look at him pour that water all over himself. He was trying to have a little moment. He's so silly. This was really, that's like that. Hey, JT, thank you. So silly, but thank you.
I was like, look at JT. Okay, JT. Yeah. If he was 5 inches taller, girl, just right? 5 inches. I'm just saying that. Anywho, he ain't bad on the eyes. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, but Rod had his shirt on, so we couldn't see what he was working with. But after that, quick workout or what have you, we next see JT is shopping, trying to get some clothes for look at me, Montego Bay. And then Shep rolls in. And of course, they start talking about Shep's ex, Taylor. She then texted him a booty call, and he denied it. Ooh, that got to hurt her feelings.
Yeah, because honestly, I think that for Shep to deny it, because he's a hoe. And so for him to shut it down, he really could take it or leave it. He really could.
Child, and that's denial the truth. Of a booty call. OMG. That's a shame.
She said, "How is your DICK?" And he said,
"He sure did."
Don't need nothing from you.
But he provided the text to production. How low can you go? In my opinion, that's just low. He couldn't just say it happened. He had to show the proof. Really, really, Shep? Really? Oh, that to
Yeah,
me
I
that's
wonder.
low.
Well, I wonder if that's like the new trend in some of these reality shows that are based on relationship mess of this nature, like Receipts.
I understand, but that's low. I mean, men don't usually turn down booty calls, but then you want to provide the proof that you. Okay, we'll take your word for it. It's not like we needed proof of anything else they've said to each other, but you want to provide that. To me, it kind of hurt. I had a little hurt for Taylor because men, girl, it would hurt me if you show the text, let alone say it, child. But you showing it. Oh, shit. I'm a little disappointed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anywho, so speaking of the text, next we see Austen going to his therapist, and apparently Shep was the only one about getting offered some loose puss, because Austen got a text too that she wants to spend some time with him. And Austen is sharing all the text information with his therapist. Like, okay, I thought he was there about Olivia, but hey, whatever's clever. But yeah, what was the other thing that Austen was talking about? I missed that we talked about.
Oh, his therapist was telling him that when you use your intuition. Like when you hear a voice, that little voice that says this is not a good idea, you need to respect it. And he was saying, I don't think I have good intuition, trying to intimate that like he doesn't think it's not a good idea before he does it. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with
like the little devil on the shoulder situation.
Yeah, because Austen wants to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And that's what's gotten him into this mess in the first place. So I don't, nothing to do with intuition and just to do with, D direction. His intuition blows where the wind goes down his pants, So plus I do also think Austen really wants to navigate without major repercussions, because I think that he was into Taylor there for a minute, but he's kind of over it now, and he just wants to go back to them being friends and him having the ability to do what he wants.
And he knows he's not going to get beat up for it.
Right. Yeah.
Because the average, man, I'm going after my girl. You know how folks get.
Yes, the possession of it all.
Possession of it all. You said it perfectly. Well, we're going to a lighter side of things, an airier side. Madison and her man talking about making babies, bumping uglies, creating some more DNA for the world. And she's on her way to her gynecologist's office, talking about taking the IUD out. Her man talking about we can be pregnant by fall. OMG. What do you think about that? Of course, I love it. I love the idea of having babies. You're in love, you're young. Why not?
She's not pregnant yet. We all saw her at BravoCon looking skinnier than Erica Jane.
She was skinnier than Erica Jane?
Oh, like all of the trend right now is to be 10 pounds too skinny. Like it hurts. It doesn't look cute.
Oh, I just feel
like Golnessa, Gigi has done it. Madison has done it. Erica Jane has done it.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen her. I gotta look at her.
Yes, I'll have to send you some pics. Yeah, everybody put 10 pounds back on. This super skinny trend that Kim Kardashian started, it's painful. It's too much.
Now,
too gone.
Now, I haven't seen women lose weight before they get pregnant because they know they're going to pack on some pounds. You sure it's not that?
I mean, we'll see when Madison gets pregnant, And honestly, it's a smooth fast forward, but with the caveat of I'm sure it'll be a beautiful child. Your little boy's funny. When you expand your family, I'm happy for you. I wish everybody well and those sorts of things.
Yeah, I like her now. Yeah. Well, next we got Taylor, girl. Taylor bringing in her product placement. Now it's summertime, but she bringing in winter ski gear as product placement. Okay, Taylor, you are a few seasons too late, but she sits down with Leva, talks with her, and Leva asks her, "What's going on, girl?" She discusses the failed booty call. Ooh. Leva's looking at her like, girl, what? I just wish Leva would just read her for filth, not in a nasty way, but like they had that girls talk at Venita's house about representing yourself well, especially with these guys who are going to do what they're going to do. I think they all had great points, but at that moment, I think Leva should have talked to her like a good girlfriend should have and let her know, girl, what you doing? What you doing, girl?
The unfortunate part of the situation is that it's a sexist game. And Taylor looks like the weak sauce that can't let it go, right? Because she does that.
Right.
And it's not fair, but that's what it is. And so I think, to your point, Leva could have taken the opportunity to say, the way you're selling a piece of your soul to the devil to keep trying to get a piece of him is not going to get you anywhere. But it's really not. But I think all of us ladies that have been there, done that, are shaking our heads like it's really not going to get you there. But Taylor's also young enough that she's figuring that out the hard way, as we all did.
Girl. The not so hard one.
Oh, serious, because it was That's funny. That was funny.
She must really love her some Shep, child, because I'm like, girl. But then they said well, anyway, it don't matter. She dating, not dating. They all screwing each other anyway. Who was next? Oh yeah, girl. Speaking of the next fool,
Yes.
Olivia, child. Olivia. Girl, I wish I knew. Olivia. Talking to her mom, they catching up and whatnot. Mom asked her, "How you and Taylor?" She's like, "Girl, next." Olivia's done with Taylor. She cool on Taylor. And then mama asked her, "Oh, well, Rod is such a nice boy. Well, we don't want him in either. I got feelings for Austen." Hard stop. What? Throw up emoji. What? Again, like I said, 2 or 3 vlogs ago. What did I miss? Because I swear they was introduced, and then this season coming up, they done broke up, and she cussing at him as he walking off. What? Trauma bonding over deceased siblings. I really hope that's not a part of the repertoire. I understand loss is loss, and we need to feel comforted. Please don't let that be a caveat to getting back in with Austen. Olivia, if you're listening, baby girl, this ain't it. You have any words for Olivia?
Oh man. Don't do that. Honestly, if I thought she listened, stop doing it. I think that when she saw the photo of him and her in his overnight bag on vacation house, that it somehow cracked open. It gave her permission to go back to the feelings that she didn't want to abandon, but that Austen forced her to by disrespecting her and completely doing flip-flopping on how he felt about her. Because I don't think she wanted to stop liking him or being with him or dating him. I think she was devastated by the highest heights that she kind of was soaring at after the reunion, where people are telling her that he said she's the one that got away and he actually might be in love with her, and then they were texting all the time and it was intense, and then he ghosted. That's straight up manipulative and abusive behavior. Those are signs of that crap. So, I just think it's unfortunate that she allowed whatever, which you and I were saying. I'm not even exactly sure what kind of concrete message she got, but she took that cinder block and smashed open a window to her feelings to him again. It's unfortunate to see, because it proves to me that they never were gone all along and she was a lot of talk.
Do you think they were at Lake Minnetonka? Because, Prince had that hold on Apollonia. She fell in love real quick when they was on Lake Minnetonka.
I don't know. I mean, there needs to be some kind of magical waters involved for Shep. For Austen to have Prince's kind of charisma. That's for damn sure.
Girl, rest in peace. Ooh.
Sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. A tiny man in high heels had more swag than Austen.
Well, speaking of Austen, now this is surprising. So him and Craig, they go working out, right? And they start discussing how Paige is not going and Austen's disappointed because it was really a come kick it with Paige and me vacation, but they just gonna turn that page, wink, wink, honk, 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 and and just have a good old time. But then I start discussing how he's already put Olivia in the friend zone, and she don't know it. Girl, can you imagine all this pining over Austen? But girl,
I know.
Like that. At least he's saying it out loud. Because when you say ish out loud, it means a lot more than just, thinking about it or writing it down. There's a more of an attachment to what's said. So I'm real interested in knowing what Olivia thought or is thinking, seeing that. But yeah, I said, Olivia's in a friend zone, child, and she don't even know it.
Well, I think Austen sends mixed messages because he likes attention. He likes female attention. I think he also enjoys flirting. I think he enjoys flirting for sport. So he'll and so, but don't get it twisted. Neither of those two things mean shit. What he said to Craig was the truth. And I think that I agree with you. I bet Olivia felt so dumb, especially after the way she acts once they get to Jamaica. Once she saw that, I bet she would feel bamboozled all over again, which is why she hated him in the first place.
Even after leaving her bra at his place.
Yeah, I don't even know what those fools are doing.
Like I said the last time, ain't no woman leaving her bra over no man's house unless it meant they did something or she's letting him know it's on and popping.
Right. At the very least.
To G cup.
Yeah.
Yo, bra, you taking it off? Girl, I'm looking to the left like, what?
Yep.
Anywho. So after all that debacle, wait, did you notice how the trainer was looking at them talking about He was like, what in the hell are they talking about? We supposed to be working out. They talking, yapping their mouth about some chicks. Going over they walk gossiping. He must not know who the hell he was training. He need to watch this show. Anywho. So they make it to Mandingo Bay. As soon as they get off the plane, they drinking. I think they had some drinks on the plane, didn't they?
They did. That's why, setting up for disaster. They felt very vacation-y. I bet you they even had a drink in the bar before they got on the plane. I was just
about to say, like I did.
Okay.
Don't get no summer fucking on this plane.
Because that's how they were acting by the time they got to the hotel. So, yeah.
That's what I did. I got me a cute little burger just to make sure I wasn't too toasty, and then got on the plane. They asked me, "Would you like something to drink?" Yes, I would. Because my favorite seat is 1D. That's where I sit every time I fly. Because I got to be comfortable, and I ain't fooling with nothing back there going on. Because as we hear lately, it's too much going on back there behind the curtain. That's just me personally. When I get on the plane, my favorite seat is 1D. That's where I sit. If I don't see a flight with 1D, I look for a different flight.
That's funny.
Anywho, it's enough about me. We're talking about Southern Charm. But yeah, so William and Dingo Bay, they arrive. Girl, off the rip, Taylor's trying to get some. She looks like, you're trying to get me drunk. Because, Shep has got this drink. Here, take it. Girl, it don't take much for her. That girl, Taylor is ready and willing. Girl.
Mm-hmm. True.
Po thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I just think everybody was showing their true inebriated colors. Look at the way that Olivia and Austen were flirting in the lobby too.
Okay. Licking the straws and just,
yes.
She making her little snide comments too about possibly getting some. Like, oh my God.
No, girls act a certain way. They radiate this dumb, I'm trying to be cute, like I don't know what I'm doing vibe. No, I don't even know. Ladies, we just all recognize it. When we see a woman acting a certain way, it's like, oh, you're trying to be attracted to this man right now.
Showing all their teeth, even the molars.
Yeah. You're trying to be attractive to this man. You're trying to be jokey and silly and like, we're flirting through jokes. Yeah.
Okay. Did you check out Craig talking to the folks working there? Yeah, he tell them all the scoop about everybody.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so and so. Yeah, everybody stuff with each other. So. You know what I think it was? They probably recognized them and they wanted to know some deets on everybody on the show. He giving all the info.
Yep, he was fun. That's why everybody likes Craig. That was hilarious.
Heck yeah. Everybody loves Craig. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be
everybody
a nice
loves
show.
Craig. Craigie.
Go ahead, Craig.
Very funny.
So then, they all getting checked into their rooms. Everybody got ocean view suites. I know that's right. Go ahead, Craig. Oh, yes.
And it was one of the better accommodations on a group trip, wouldn't you say? I mean, some housewives have suffered and not had half as nice of your own room, all the amenities.
Front, not just ocean view, ocean front.
With a balcony out to sitting in the morning and a big bathtub. Yes.
Girl. And really nice rooms. I mean, yes, you see marble but that whole foyer when they walked, I was like, where are they? I have to check that out next time
I come. I thought the same thing. I'm like, this is a great not advertisement, but like a great reason to go and check out this hotel.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out because I'm playing, girl.
It look good.
Look, 2024 is my year for travel. I'm just talking about me real quick. I'm be traveling almost all year as much as possible. So I may want to go back to that one. I'm looking on now. Whew. So yeah, so they all checked in, right? And they're getting ready, and folks calling folks, hey, how you doing? I wish Rodrigo would have came. He spoke with Madison, but he couldn't come, I guess, similar to Paige. I would have liked to see Rodrigo and he's married, right? His husband or his boyfriend? Is he married?
Yeah, married, yeah.
Married. I think. Because I really like him. He's he's like he's real level-headed and he ain't messy. He just real good with it.
Well, he's completely unaffected by them because he doesn't want to he just doesn't want to sleep with any of them enough to, actually do it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know, because JT got a little crush on Craig. I think Craig has an effect on people.
Yeah. Yes, I guess so.
But yeah, Rodrigo is faithful. Just in case Rodrigo's husband listens to this show, I'm just playing. Yeah, so they all, talking and carrying on, getting ready for dinner, and Madison and Austen surprisingly have a conversation right over in the corner by themselves, and on the other side where everybody else at, Craig is pumping Olivia for a little information, seeing where her head is at, and then they notice Madison and Austen talking, and then what's name Taylor comes over, and all of a sudden Olivia and Taylor are a little jealous. What are they doing? Why are they talking to each other? They're talking all quiet. What's going on? I can't believe this. And I was shocked. Like what? Olivia was jealous, child.
Yeah, well, like like this is a prime example of why we should never ever make assumptions, because they do what? Make an ASS out of you and me. And
Girl, both
the
of them.
funniest part about it is that they were all speculating the most incorrect scenario, when what was really happening is that Madison was trying to convince Austen to take out Craig to take out Shep via Taylor, because she
Girl.
doesn't because why not? We saw some attempted puppet mastering of the worst kind, because it was hilarious.
Worse.
Austen's like, you don't get it at all. And if Olivia actually heard what Austen was saying to Madison, she'd be the exact opposite of jealous.
Oh, if they heard just an inkling of that, because it was
Yes.
so not what they thought it was. Oh my
Nope.
God. I was a little embarrassed for them. Like, oh.
Nope. No, and he was very complimentary about Olivia, being like, I should be with her. She's perfect. She's a great catch. It's just what I don't know what's wrong with me. And you just see it was hilarious, man. I think you're in love with Taylor. No, man, you got it so wrong. What are you watching on this trip? Like, what are you not seeing what's been happening in front of your face? Hilarious.
Girl.
I'm like,
And
you just want to get Shep.
it would have been so easy for them to just walk over there and say, hey, what are you guys talking about? Or just,
Yeah.
but instead you want to be little schoolgirls and have these broken crushes on your chest with the heart and an arrow through it going the wrong way when you don't even realize. Oh my God, I can imagine them knowing what they were talking about after the fact. I know they felt so low.
Well, and plus Madison's husband's hot. Like, she upgraded from Austen. So like,
Yes, and he's
I
the
would not
boss, contrary to what I
yeah,
thought.
I wouldn't be threatened, like I would not speculate that any kind of chemistry was being rekindled between those two, because Madison straight on moved on from that. And I believe
Girl.
that she's in love with her husband and completely over Austen. And Austen
Oh,
blew
for
it with her,
sure.
but I also don't think that they were very well suited, because like they just seem toxic for one another. So, I think they're
For
just threatened
sure.
by the fact that Madison is a very hot woman.
Oh yeah, she got it going on for sure. And
She does God level.
I think in a way that Olivia and Taylor are a little bit jealous of her because she does have it going on. Not to say that they're not pretty girls, but
The same league. It's not the same. It is not the same.
Madison has the brains, and they're still they're still in the shallow waters while Madison's in the deep end, surviving. You know what I'm
And
saying?
listen, I'll just be honest. I think that both girls are very pretty.
For sure.
But Madison is stunning. Like, there's just a whole, in general, overall kind of, yeah. But I also think Madison's got 10 years, not 10. I think Madison is in her mid 30s, I think, when the other ones are, still in their 20s.
Oh,
So,
she's 30? I thought she was still in like her late 20s.
no, because her son is like 10.
I thought she had him when she was young. That's what I thought. Like she was a teenager when she had him.
Well,
That's what I thought all this time.
Keep
Anyway.
talking. I'm going to Google it.
But yeah, I was really surprised because Craig kept pumping her for information, just trying to see where her head was at. Because I really think he's going to report back to Austen about that conversation, because I think maybe Austen may have told Craig that he has feelings for Olivia, but he's really not going to act on it. He's just going to keep her in a friend zone. That's what I really think when I was, talking about him pumping her for information. But I could be wrong. Anywho.
I think Craig was trying to point out to Olivia, it seems like you're flirting with him and you're kind of falling back in, but it's not a good idea. Like, you need to remember this didn't work out, like, because I think Craig is really enjoying being the voice of reason this season.
Yeah,
and like, he is honestly doing a very good job of, like, speaking the truth in a way that's not offensive to anyone. I mean, the way that he called out Austen and Shep, the way that he called out Shep for, you're still mad at him for kissing her. That's why you're freaking out right now and being a jerk. Okay. You know what I mean? And so I think that we're just seeing that another example.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out next week for what's going on. Thanks again, my friend. And we're going to end this right here. We're going to find out what's going on next week on episode 12. But y'all, thanks for tuning in. We had a ball with y'all. And please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this. And we just going to go out. All right. See y'all.